Right.
Your career is
and
over.
Soulja Boy, like, you been away. Stay away.
Go away.
Go away.
Go away. Like, you was actually doing better when you went away.
Right.
And I think
stick to Love and Hip Hop.
Right. Love and Hip Hop, producing.
Right.
He be writing songs, like all that behind the scenes stuff you was doing. You should go back behind the scene. Like, because right now you just wilding. Like him talking about shooting peoples and pulling the mask up. I knew who he was. Like, nigga, what? Like,
I shot him. Pop, 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 pop.
Like, this is the most unbelievable story I've ever heard.
Right.
Like, it didn't make a lick of sense. But I'd like to see more people handle their disputes in a ring. Like,
I mean, but we waiting so long. If they don't fight, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna fight. If they don't fight, I'm gonna find the both of them and fight. Like,
for real.
Don't back out of it now. That's why, like, I do think that the fight should have been like, it should have
first started.
Yeah, it should have happened.
Now
like,
y'all got to carry this fucking beef on.
Right. He put out the song. I mean, he put out the little diss song. Hit him with the Drake. You heard that?
Nah, I don't listen to Soulja Boy. Nothing Soulja Boy makes.
Hit him with the. So you didn't listen to the Bow Wow and Soulja Boy joint album either? Then
no,
I didn't either. But
I'm not Bow Wow who?
Right. I mean, yeah, no, I didn't listen to it either. I was just seeing if I knew a person who had, even though I do know a person who did. But damn, man, what else is going on in the world?
Dylan Roof.
Oh, he got sentenced to death, right?
Yeah, how you feel about that?
I mean, I feel like they knew that going into him and when they arrested him, because white people was going. They knew off the rip. There's no way we can save you.
Right.
That's why they got him. That's why they didn't even handcuff him. They got him to Burger King. They were like, you may as well just go ahead and enjoy this, because the next time you come outside of a prison, you're gonna be dead. Like, you gonna die. I personally think that go ahead and murk him. Like,
that's what you think?
Yeah,
I feel the same way.
He deserves to get murked.
And people saying it's an easy way out. It's not. Like, you finna die. Like,
your life is over.
Right now.
Right now. Like, if you went to prison, you could have got reformed. You could have had made the best. I believe that, humans can make the best out of a bad situation. So you could have figured a way out to make your time in prison enjoyable, livable at least.
I don't think so, because I wanted them motherfuckers to beat his ass.
That's true. That is, but they would have had him on protective custody. I mean, he would have been chilling.
Yeah,
he would have been safe.
Nothing would have happened.
Nothing would have happened. Three meals a day.
Right.
Cable TV. Don't got to work. Don't got to do nothing. He would have had it easy. So I feel like, your life is over.
I wish I was the judge, because what I would do is each one person from the 9 people's families they come and they shoot him. Each person just shoot him. Like, you shot our family, we're going to shoot you. And make his ass suffer.
I mean, I feel like one of the 9 families might be up for that, but a lot of people not built like that. A lot of people definitely not built like that.
It's going to be on their conscience, but.
Right. I mean, but at the same time, it's like,
karma is a bitch.
This
you
person
feel me?
killed your family. How is that weighing on your conscience?
Like, that's anger. And once you let that anger out, as soon as you pull that trigger, you gonna be good. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I believe. What do you think about did you see Bishop Eddie Long died?
Yeah, I don't.
You see that?
I don't even know what to say about that, because they going in on him.
They're going in on him.
And I'm just like, Eddie, rest in peace. The man is gone.
But I'm saying, though, like,
I did hear what happened.
I actually know somebody personally
who,
shit. One of the 4 victims,
right,
went to my high school, and like, he's, living a life that most people don't live, because he was awarded, money in a settlement, like, a whole bunch,
right,
whole lot of them.
My thing is, you gonna get that money, but you didn't do it.
Is that what they're saying, that they didn't do it?
They saying that Eddie Long didn't do it. He never like said that he raped them or whatever.
Rape is a strong word.
Okay, Leo.
But what my understanding is that he behaved inappropriately.
Okay.
And you know, there may have been some, you know, contact, you know, or pictures and stuff like that.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So, and they were supposed to get the money to kind of like go away and drop it, you know, but other people allegations, you know, surfaced, and so that brought the whole thing to light.
Right.
But I mean, you know, it's when he passed, you know, and I saw people saying, you know, what you saying? Let him rest in peace. I'm like, yo, ain't no resting in peace though. Like, I mean, when stuff like that happens, I just imagine people, you know, touching. You know, I got a little girl.
That shit would bother me too. I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
just thinking about like if somebody was to touch my child,
female
or male, like that's just, you don't do that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, it's bothersome. It's sticky because first of all, I wasn't there,
right?
So I can't.
So I don't know what
I
happened.
don't know.
Some motherfuckers lie.
People do lie, and you know, not to, you know, to diss my homie. He's, you know, less than truthful sometimes. But I mean, you got to be a bold motherfucker to make up something like that. You got to be a bold ass person to make up some shit. But that's why I stay out of, you know, situations like that. I don't know if he did, if he didn't do anything. I just know that when I saw that he passed, I wasn't feeling upset. I wasn't upset, and I
wasn't upset either. Hell, I barely knew him, but it was just like, okay, may he rest in peace.
You know, because even, you know, the dead, you know, if nothing else, you get to rest.
Right.
You know, so let them live, let them rest. But anyway.
Like, you got to deal with that.
Yeah, you know, like you got to. I'm just fortunate I don't have to deal with
right.
it. You know, I can talk. You know, I can speak on it or what I see, what I think and hear. But
it ain't me.
It ain't me, and that's, you know, that's what I'm most grateful for. It ain't
right.
me. You
it
know,
ain't me.
When I walk away, I don't have to worry about it, man. But that's how, you know, people are really living like that, and you know, some of the other guys are like super like fucked up in the head, like they. You know, even though they got a whole bunch of money, they don't know what to do.
How to really deal with the shit.
Right, yeah, how to deal with it. So, do you listen to any other podcasts?
No Advisory.
What is that?
It's a brand new podcast. They just started by CEO McLean.
That name does sound familiar.
Yeah, you can look it up on Instagram. No Advisory Podcast.
You ever thought about having your own?
I was actually going to be on that one, but some things came up. So.
Oh, so they're in Charlotte too? Okay.
They're in Charlotte.
Okay, No Advisory.
Yep.
Okay, well, yeah, shout out to No Advisory, man. They just started. It's a lot of podcasts popping up.
It is. I low-key want to do one, but I want it to be different. I don't want it to be like a radio podcast. I want it to be like a talk show.
Yeah. I mean, like a...
and just have to, like, stream it online.
Okay. So, like video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... I just don't. Me personally, I mean, I'm fine being in front of a camera, but I prefer a setting like this. But True. I feel like what you're talking about would be more successful, because people like to see, you know, what people what they look like.
Who the fuck talking?
Right? Yeah, people like to see that. So, I mean, the only advantage that this has, like a podcast, is like, you know, people like to listen to it in their car while they're going back and forth. So you got them while they're sitting there, can't go nowhere, and they're listening. That's like the major advantage that a podcast has over, like, you know, video format. But the thing is that once they go where they're going, school, work, home, they're gonna get on the internet. They're gonna get on Facebook,
on their phone.
They're gonna get on there.
As soon as the video pop up, they're gonna sit there and watch it.
And they're gonna watch it. They will do that. Like, I was watching a video the other day, like two kids fighting. And then, you know, well, it was a video about somebody beating up. Somebody was getting bullied and then beat up the bully. And then before I knew it, I had watched like maybe an hour and a half of kids fighting.
I be doing that too.
Yeah, like a long time had passed, and I was like, damn, I wasted a good amount of time just now watching little kids fight. But I mean, they was going ham, like just, you know, it was big old like nerdy kids too, who you would never think
would be fighting,
and like, you know, they just had enough and they just start swinging hands, and then they be knowing taijutsu and shit like that.
Right.
And
like I told you, stop fooling with me.
I told you, stop fooling with me. Like, leave me alone. And then, damn, now you feeling sorry. You upset. You want somebody to sympathize with you.
Exactly.
Oh man, one last time. Do you keep in contact with anybody from the program?
Yeah, Tina. It's the only one.
That's the only one. What's up with Tina?
Shit.
I mean, like, is she like she got a job like in the?
Nah, she just been really chilling. Like we actually working on starting Frisky ENT. It's like an event planning service. Me and her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we're gonna like from that's what I'm gonna do. Like it's gonna be Frisky ENT TV.
Okay,
that's what I actually do my video like talk show on.
Okay, and what's her role and what's her position gonna be?
Like she gonna host the parties, plan them, stuff like that.
Really? She's trying to host parties?
Yeah, because when we did our internship at Power 98, she was on the other side. She was doing like promotions, working with the PD. Yeah, like so she know all that part.
Nice. Okay, so so y'all interned at the same place.
Yep.
Okay, and so y'all got at the same time too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So that's actually pretty cool, man. So how did y'all come up with that name, Frisky ENT?
Because we was just trying to think of something different, and it's your go-to for Suave and Audacious events. Like, it's going to be off the wall. Like, you going to walk in here, and you're not going to know what's going to happen. Like
Suave and Audacious events.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that entails. I've never been to an event that's Suave or Audacious.
Okay. Well, you're going to have to come through for real.
Definitely. I mean, because what I don't like to go to is events that are hood and or ghetto. Like, we
don't have that. We have Suave.
Yeah, I'm
tired. And Audacious.
I'm tired of going to the normal places. So, how soon are y'all looking to get that up off the ground?
We actually starting already. Like, our first event is in March. We're doing a reception.
Really? So people booking y'all already?
Already.
Damn.
It's like who you know.
That's true. That is true. And I mean, once that's a lane that that's a lane that people throw parties and they throw events, but at the same time, it's not like super saturated or let alone even conquered. Like there's only like 1 to 3 names that people know for throwing events, and and all of them throw the same kind of events
exactly
at the same places.
Right.
It's just a DJ. Some loud music, like there's never
some good ass chicken wings.
Maybe
some of them,
yeah, maybe some chicken wings, but I mean that's about it. And you go in there and you dance with the same people you danced at the last event.
See, ours is not. We're not gonna have it like that. Like we want it to be different. Like,
nice.
How can people come here and be like, "Damn, I'm gonna come again"? Like, why go back to the other stuff?
Exactly.
We're actually working with somebody to get some snakes and stuff in there.
Snakes
and body painted females.
Wow, wow.
I'm telling you, it's
okay,
gonna be off the chain. I'm telling
you. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it then. But your first event's in March. That sounds like invite only, like a reception.
Oh yeah, it's only invite only.
Okay, all right. So y'all gonna have to put something that the people can come through.
Oh yeah, you can follow us on Instagram, Frisky Entertainment.
Okay, all right. Tell the people how they can follow. Well, I mean, do you want them to only follow that or shut up?
Nah, they can follow me too at officialroyal_T.
Okay, on Instagram, right?
Yeah, on Instagram. Add me on Facebook, Tavarris Metters.
Okay.
Don't be nosy though.
I mean, that's exactly what's you about to get a bunch of because you're about to get a bunch of invites from people who come across as robots. But I mean, they just lurking. They're just gonna be lurking to see what for whatever reason. Like I mean, they're just gonna be lurking. You
don't lurk for nothing. Like some stuff. Come through. Spend money.
Please do. Yeah, spend money. Come through. Like some things. Comment. Talk. Feedback.
Right.
Something like I mean, it's 2017. Let's communicate with each other.
Exactly.
And let's see
even though we don't know each other. Ain't no telling what we can do. My goal is that when people hear this, because I mean, even though I know you, I didn't know. I mean, I think I saw something. I saw the words Frisky ENT, but I had no idea that it was you and Tina or what it was. Right.
I think I just seen it. I don't know if you said it in a post or something, but I didn't know anything about it. So, I mean, you got to reach out. You got to ask people. People, so, they got all this technology and shit.
Exactly.
So fucking afraid to
and
just
you really
say
don't
anything.
even know who behind all the technology. So it's just like Like, you can just say your Instagram name and somebody can be like, oh, shit, that's you?
Right.
Like, I ain't even know that the whole time.
Right, exactly. So it's just like I mentioned.